a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 a.m. Let's get underway with proceedings. Welcome to the Holmwood auction room. So lovely to have you all here today. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the 3 auctioneers here at Holmwood, alongside Mark McGoldrick and Kyle Siebert. Some other key people in the room here today. We've got Hayden Broadbelt, one of our business owners. Tony Jenkins is here, he's our CEO, and we've got Luke Jensen, our training manager. Now, these gentlemen will be spotting and recording your bids today, so if you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get one of them alongside you. They've helped many people realise their real estate dreams here in the auction rooms. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We're delighted and privileged that you chose Holmwood, and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck today, bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the LIM, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction room. In all cases, the owners have provided the auctioneers with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market. Your best opportunity is here in the auction room today. Now, this is an important clause. The owner may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. Now, that does include that situation where we're in negotiations with the highest bidder. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to Mark, Kyle or myself, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. And if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please just make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. The auctioneer may nominate the sums by which the bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. If any of our Harcourt's colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. Clause 2.5, now this talks about the vendor bid. Let me explain how the vendor bid works. The owners have authorised the auctioneer and the auctioneer alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when we make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price, so that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. And finally, when this hammer falls, ladies and gentlemen, and you are that lucky last bidder, before your celebrations begin, we'll take you upstairs to our boardroom where you will sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. Well, that is the formal part of today's proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck with your endeavours today, and I now invite Kyle up.
Good morning. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, friends and family. To those joining us at holmwood.co.nz, good morning to you as well. The number 1 marble today was drawn by Grant Chappell from our Ilam 2 office and Duncan McGregor from our Merivale office. It is number 2 Kahikatea Lane in Fendleton. It is more formally described as a cross-lease and fee simple title, bidders and buyers, with 1/2 share in 1,233 square metres, more or less. The settlement date to which you work, of course, the 31st of March 2023, all by mutual agreement. I know Duncan and Grant have thoroughly enjoyed working with Murray and Joy. A sensational job you two have done on presentation. It really is, in every sense of the word, immaculate. A beautiful, beautiful home with really sunny, open plan living, dining, a very modern kitchen. I love the entranceway. It certainly greets you with a warm welcome, high ceiling, that beautiful staircase, ample bedroom accommodation. You've got your master with ensuite walk-in wardrobe downstairs, good bedrooms upstairs as well. And we know the benefits of this location. Great school zones, Christchurch boys and girls, and of course Fendleton and Island Primary as well. You can walk down to the Riccarton Market, the farmers market. They may have some eggs, which are really a premium these days. It's just an extraordinary location, and I love the addition of that office and study space. It's absolutely beautiful. Bidders and buyers, you are aware that the property recently passed its Code of Compliance final inspection. That is on the way prior to settlement, so you bid on the basis that you've read and understood the clause 25. All right, without further ado, let's get underway. Duncan, thanks very much. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands at number 2, Kahikatea Lane. Who wants to start us away with an opening bidder offer? Where do we say go? Not a silent auction buyer. Somebody say a figure, let me know where you see value. Not for sale at 800,000. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 800 in the room? If you don't, even better. Nice to see you there at 900,000. Good luck today with your bidding, sir. At 900,000. Is there 950 or better? First call at 900,000. Gentlemen at the back of the room. Second call, and there's 950. Good to see you, sir. Good luck with your bidding today at $950,000. There's your competition, sir. I'm not surprised. What a beautiful home this is at $950,000. And bidding now to, was that million, sir? At $1 million. What's the response, sir? Can I say $1,050,000 on your behalf, or you, sir? $1,050,000, there it is. $1,050,000 first chance. I look for 1.1. Second call at $1,050,000. And third and final call, and there it is at 1.1. First call at $1,100,000. This is a beautiful enclave of homes. We know the neighbours are great.
Another 25.
Another 25, no problem at all at 1,125. Next bid's yours, sir, is at $1,150,000. On the nod. Once called. The bid, $1,150,000. Second call at $1,150,000 here. We're on the market and selling. Now you're playing for keeps, folks. At $1,150,000, I'm writing this gentleman's name on the title as we speak. If there's no better bidder offer, I sell. At $1,150,000, once called. Sir, another 10. Second call.
Another 10.
Another 10 there. $1,160,000. What's the retort? You've come all this way, sir. At $1,160,000, back of the room. I'll take a 10 from you as well if you like. 10, nice work at $1,170,000. I'm selling. Second call. At $1,170,000, sit tight, sir. This might be it for you. I just need to confirm with this gentleman. No regrets. At $1,170,000, third call. What about another 10? I'll take a 5. Nobody likes going to open homes, sir. It's only getting colder. What do you reckon? 5,000 puts you in front at $1,170,000. Gentleman's bid. And selling. First, second, third final call at $1,170,000. All done in silence, sir. Are we certain? Permission to sell? Property's going. It is going. To you good folks. It's gone and sold. Congratulations. Murray, Joy, thanks very much for the opportunity. All the best with your next chapter. Grant, Duncan, good work as always. We'll be back with you very soon. In fact, now.
Yeah, thank you. Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and to those joining us online. Look at this man, Michael Chan. He has ruptured his Achilles tendon playing his badminton, so Michael, no driving for a month.
Actually, this is how I appear to a single level story.
No stairs here at number 17 Paget Street. We have got Daniel and Jackie joining us online as well, abroad, and thank you for the opportunity. This crisp, neat, funky, modern home is yours for the bidding at 17 Paget Street in Marshland. It's a freehold estate, 499 square metres more or less. Legal description absolutely on point, as has Michael's campaign been, and no change to the chattel list as well. The 29th of March is a Wednesday. That's when you'll be taking possession 2023. Well, I think it's the epitome of modern living, Michael. You've enjoyed your campaign here. It delivers lifestyle you'll love because you absolutely get to relax and unwind at every single step. Don't you love the addition of the artificial grass? I think that's good. You trade in the lawnmower. That will help you with your deposit today. It is open and light and sunny. The northwest aspect, ultra impressive. The connection to the outdoors is the appeal for me, and I know the vendors have enjoyed that with the kiddies playing outside. You've got the reserve outlook. Your kitchen breakfast bar is really easy and convenient. Meals on the run. Nice separation between that family wing and the master suite. Master's an absolute sanctuary. Owners have loved their selecting what to wear from the day from the wardrobe. Glorious ensuite as well. Double internal access garage. You're just ready to go and enjoy the delights of the area. It is a lifestyle area, but all your time will be your own. Look at those bifolds all thrown back. Let's throw the hands up and get underway. Paget Street, thank you, Michael. Be careful on your way down there. At 17 Paget Street, do I have an opening bid to start? Fire us away. Well, here at Holmwood, we love that band 660, so I think that's the place we would start, isn't it? Is there 660 to go? Yours or mine, just beware. We want to deal with the unconditional people today. Michael, I think 2 p.m. today, that open home is still scheduled. So buyers on notice, vendor bid to start at 660. Has someone got a 20 to advance that bid and stake your claim at Paget Street here? Look at that kitchen. First call. Second call at 660. Third chance, I'll go to 80 at 680, asking you in at 7. All that convenience, modern lifestyle. Reserve outlook. Once, twice, third. Michael, no hands up. I'm putting the property back in your hands. My final vendor bid is 750. Clearly not for sale, that figure. If you've got your budget north of that figure, you need to go and inspect it. Open home 2 p.m. today, 7 Paget Street. Passed it on a vendor bid at 750. We continue working with all parties. Thank you, Michael, Daniel and Jackie. Thanks for the opportunity, and Michael will stay busy as he gets chauffeured around the place. Okay, we'll move straight along. We're going out to Cass Bay, this wonderful bespoke home. It's just undergone the most incredible renovation to maximise each and every of the brilliant aspects of the site, delivering a lifestyle that is unsurpassed. Unsurpassed service is what you would expect and always get from Peter and Catherine Hampton. Superb campaign. And to the owners, congratulations on what you've created here. It is simply marvellous. At 19 Cass Bay Place in the eponymously named Cass Bay. A freehold estate, a wondrous 857 square metres. The legal description's accurate. Quite a list of chattels, I'm sure you agree, includes the built-in speakers, concertina louvers, which will get a lot of use, wine rack, security camera, and the half-pipe skateboard ramp. Let's not forget that as well. Settlement is convenient, 14th of April. That's when you move in and your life will transform. Well, I find it easy to describe the perfect day living here at 19 Cass Bay Place. When you open those eyes and cast out over the bay, well, what are you going to decide? Is it the paddleboard or is it the kayak to start your day? Breakfast inside or out, you get to choose, on the deck or at the dining table. Maybe you'll adjourn to the office just to check that business correspondence. Make that quick. The children will be straight into it, splashing in the infinity pool or maybe the ocean as they knock the ball round. Wouldn't be a bad one, wouldn't I? Asked the vendors if they'd move the settlement date forward. Fortunately, a little bit quick. No, they'll be on the football pitch or maybe trying a little rail side or an ollie, and the games room is open for them too. Guests are going to flock. Lunch will be al fresco. Under that louver's absolutely easterly proof, and you just grab a bottle from the cellar. You'll retire to the lounge, the gas fire, and just enjoy the evening. All those bedrooms enjoy a glorious outlook. It is a wonderful spot in Cass Bay. I don't think there's any better, and I don't think you'll find a home of this calibre anywhere else. At 19 Cass Bay Place, who's going to start us away in the auction? Here and now, a very unique opportunity. Bidding starts where? This is your moment. Will change your life. Owner's favourite thing is leaving the office at 3:30. The kids are in the boat down the slipway at 4. Wakeboarding, skiing right behind the island, home in time for dinner at 6. How good is that?
1.8.
Welcome in. Dave Finley, working with the buyer on the telephone. And he comes at 1.8. Should be easy to go to 2 million from that juncture, I would have thought. At 1,000,008, first call. Bidding on the telephone from the Harcourts team. First call. Is there a bid in competition? Twice, I would recommend 2 or stronger. Third call, I'll work with 100 if that's your preference. At 1,000,008, magnificent engineering that's gone into the home. Everything you could possibly imagine across the 3 levels, inside and out. First chance at that figure. At 1,000,008, twice. Third call. Well, I'm going to vendor bid at 1,900 in the absence of a competition for you there, Dave. 1,900, easy to do so. I'll welcome you back at 2. You could come in, sir, if you like, sitting next to Catherine. First chance, stays with the owner at that figure, clear to all and sundry. No confusion as to value. Twice. Third. At 1,009,000, what's the response, Dave? Just on a vendor bid at this point. You go to 2. At 1,009,000, vendor bid. Easy. Third call at that figure. 950, all right, work with that. 1,950. There's your chance, sir, to say 2 for me. At 1,950, I'm not going to vendor bid against this bidder any further. Deserves better than that. Look at the detail, look at the quality and style throughout the home. At 1,950 once, second, and final chance. Any bid at all, sir? At 1,950. Dave Jamin, your bidder leads the race. I'm not going to vendor bid any further. I'm just going to adjourn and offer you the opportunity. We're pausing at 1,950,000. Open to all.
All right, bidders and buyers, we move now to Sefton, the lovely community of Sefton, and it is number 7, Skevington Lane. Lena from our Maryvale office, Lena Mercer, if you would jump up here, Lena, grab some complimentary advertising. She's thoroughly enjoyed working with our owners. They're now well ensconced in Australia, no going back for them, so this is a sensational opportunity. The contract, bidders and buyers, refers to a freehold title, a whopping 4 hectares, a touch over that, in fact, of good land, and settlement date to which you work 10 working days from the date of confirmation. All right, this is a beautiful lifestyle block opportunity. I got my gumboots on and headed down there. It really is a great piece of land. What your vision is with this land, look, that's completely up to you, but I think in this location, equidistant to Amberley and Rangiora, I think it is just so future-proof. Currently 2 animal shelters there and a large chicken coop. Lena advises me the alpacas are not staying, and I did tell that to the leader of the alpacas, and he said alpaca bags. So no alpacas for you, but otherwise this is a great opportunity, and that rainbow, no CGI included. It is a beautiful place to reside. So without further ado, let's get underway. Thanks, Lena. We'll get started. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands as we look for an opening bid at number 7, Skevington Lane in Sefton. Where do we say go, buyers? Not for sale at, say, 400,000. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 400? You tell me the number and we get to work. All right then, bidders, a vendor bid on behalf of my owners at $400,000. That is less than $10 a square metre, clearly not for sale at that price. At $400,000, a vendor bid bids with me first call. I only give you 3 chances and then we move to the next stage. Second call at $400,000. And third and final call at $400,000. I'm going to place another vendor bid at $410,000. Look for some interest, look for some participation at $420 perhaps. $410 a vendor bid first time. Twice the money, $410. And third final call at $410,000. Any bidding, Lena? At $410, I have a vendor bid. Look, I'm not going to vendor bid any further. I know you've got people to talk to, Lena. I'm going to increase that vendor bid to $470,000. We pass the property in. At that price, it's about $12 a square metre. Bidders and buyers, why wouldn't you? Give Lena a call. Absolutely beautiful lifestyle out there in Sefton at $470 or better. Make the call. You'll be very, very impressed. We'll be back with you soon. Property is passed. All right, bidders and buyers, very quickly, just to bring this to your attention, number 9 at 22 Esplanade in Sumner was scheduled to be called next. Those lovely people involved with that listing, led by Dave Finley, have decided to extend the campaign 1 week. That auction will be called next week. There's a little bit of paperwork to fix up. Recommend you inspect that at your earliest convenience. All right, so we move now to lot number 6 for the day. It is number 2 Riverside Lane in Spencerville, and a familiar character, Lena Mercer, joins us here on the podium. This really is a great property, also in a very popular, quiet community. The contract describes a freehold title, a whopping 1,080 square metres more or less, settlement date 10 working days from the date of confirmation. These vendors, again in Australia, really happy there and not coming back. 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a large piece of land, a beautiful street with some great neighbours. I won't mention who, but lovely people live in this location, and spa pools included. Beautiful configuration for modern family living. Everyone gets their own space. There's room for the tools, the toys and the teenagers, and I just think for the price point we're talking, it is excellent value for money. So without further ado, let's get underway. Lena, I look for an opening bid at number 2 Riverside Lane in Spencerville. Bidders and buyers, who's going to be my Dan Carter and kick things off? Where do we see value, buyers? Is there 700,000 in the room? All right, then a vendor bid at 700,000, Lena. If I could have my gavel, I'm going to need it. Hopefully. Second call at 700,000 of vendor bid. Thanks very much. And third and final call at 700,000. All right, then I'll move the bidding along to 750 on behalf of my owners. At 750 then. Bids with me at 750 first time. Second call at 750. And third and final call at 750,000. Ma'am, are we bidding? All right then. Lena, I don't see any bids here. I'm going to increase that bid to $780,000. This is a lot of house and a lot of land for $780,000. Vendor bid, that's my final. Property is passed in. Interest north of 780. Please call Lena today. Owners couldn't be more motivated. They're not even in New Zealand anymore. Property's passed in. We're back with you very, very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, we go now to St Martin's, and Zanny Paulson, Jessica Pills from Team Zanny, just upstairs here at the Island 2 office, a fixture in our auction room, and they certainly list some sensational property. This is no exception. On behalf of a client we've worked with before, boy, she does a great job with her renovations. Contract describes the property as a stratum in freehold. You are having a share in 751 square metres more or less. Unit B, deposited plan 42872. On Lot 2, deposited plan 40217. And the address, of course, 2 at 40B St Martin's Road in St Martin's. This really is tucked away from the hustle bustle of modern city living. You are at the end of a very quiet driveway. It is a perfect position, a real oasis in this modern lifestyle. Inside, I love the configuration. The floor plan just makes sense. It really is typical of that era of build, but the renovation has just dragged it into the 21st century. It is beautiful. Great decor, excellent quality at every turn. The fixtures, fittings, the choices. I have to commend my owner. You really do a good job. All in all, I just think this is a wonderful opportunity, whether you are later in life or just starting out on the property ladder. You could not look further than this. So without further ado, let's get underway. Zanny, I know you've enjoyed working with our owner and meeting the buyers. So bidders and buyers, let me know, where are you at? Who'd like to kick us off with some bidding? Number 2 at 40B St Martin's Road. Bidders and buyers, where do we say go? Not for sale at $580. You folks are being coy today at $580,000. Maybe there's a starting bid at $580. Once called, then a vendor bid at $580,000 on behalf of my owner. At $580, the call, second call at $580. And third and final call. Don't forget Cashmere High zoning, St Martin's Primary, Hillview Christian, and some sensational amenities at your doorstep. All right, Zanny, I don't think I'm going to vendor bid further. I know you've got some conditional interest to talk to. We're going to increase that vendor bid to $620,000. Interest north of that is welcomed. 3 bedrooms, ample accommodation, and a really lovely location. Bidders and buyers north of 620, please call Zanny today. Go and have a look. You'll be very, very impressed indeed. Property's passed in. We'll be back with you very shortly.
Always feel the love.
the sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone, 'cause with you I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, oh, oh. It's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. It's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. And it's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you having a nice morning. Plenty of chit-chat. We're having some chit-chats in private while negotiations continue. Caspe Place. But we know you're busy people. We're going to keep things moving along. Michael Fisher, you've had the pleasure of representing our former colleague, but also a good friend and Maggie Fisher Rankin, which I did notice, which is pretty cool. You're at number 2, 321 Gloucester Street in that central Christchurch. Maggie, thank you very much for the opportunity to market your home. But more than a home, we're going to market you freedom today. That's what we offer you, because when you live here, all your time is going to be your own. If you wish to lock your door, go out your automatic gate and enjoy life, you know that you always come home to a safe and sound, beautiful home here at number 321 Gloucester Street. It is number 2. It's a freehold estate as well, so that's an absolute cracker because it's the strongest tenure that we offer you in the Canterbury Land Registry is that freehold tenure. It's 162 square metres. The rest of the legal description is absolutely accurate. Michael's got an accurate list of chattels that you would have processed and are ready to take settlement on the 31st of March this year, last day of the financial year, when you can move in, although our vendor has said she's got flexibility in that regard, so we may be able to work with you. It is superbly modern. It is very lightly lived in, but it's just such a convivial place to live. Great aspect of the home that you can see on the screen at the moment is you've got that glorious blend of open plan, spacious, warm, sunny living, but with the connection through to Aquila hardwood decking, botanical surrounds and outlook, you really could be anywhere. It's so quiet, it's very peaceful, and of course being in that central location, I think that's a marvellous juxtaposition for you to enjoy. Decor inside is on point. It's a beautifully modern integrated kitchen. I have had a look at that oven, Michael, with you. I don't think it's ever been used. Maggie, I think you might be an Uber Eats girl. But no, it is really in tip-top condition. Like I say, when you sit in the lounge and look back to the sunny aspect, all you see is the beautifully planted courtyard. 3 good-sized bedrooms. The master ensuite walk-in robe is really generous in size. Big, deep wardrobe in that second bedroom as well. The second bathroom is an absolute bonus. WC downstairs, double internal access garage if you need a car, which you don't, because as our vendor has been telling us, she just loves skipping into the city, enjoying the delights that are on offer, and home and safe and sanctuary. It's a great lock and leave, superb example of a modern townhouse, and here for your competitive bidding right away. So who's going to start me away as we say 3, 2, 1, go for 321 Gloucester Street, number 2? Who would like to commence bidding for me? This is your time, your one chance to dictate terms. Top of the tree in terms of inner city living is what I would say. Freehold estate, very secure, very private, no shared living walls. You know that means you're going to be quiet at all times. Someone might say 7 just to get away at an easy level. You might like to be stronger, just making it easy for you. Okay, well, I place a vendor bid there with no more hesitation than that. It's 700,000, stays in the owner's corner at that figure, and no surprises at 7. I'll work with a $20,000 bid or something better than that at 700. Freehold, 3-bed, 2-bath, double internal access garage. It's a mighty combination. First chance, lots of sun in the home, beautifully warm. 720. Good on you, sir. Welcome in at 720. First bidder in the race at 720. What has this good gentleman started? Would someone say 740 for me? It's a great example. First chance. Great things happening in the city. Gee, it's been lots of activities over the summer. Second call with this gentleman at 720. Bidding on the window, perhaps. Third call to say 40. Look, I'm just going to take that one vendor bid against you, Sue. Would be my last. I can assure you of that at 740. Still saying value above that. There's your roadmap. You might say 60 for me, but I'm at 740 on behalf of the vendor at this stage. Auctioneer's bid at 740, 60 if you like. Could be an opportunity coming up for you. 760, thank you. Banked and thanked at 760. 80's the bid I seek now. First chance, 60 with my opening and one bidder at this stage. Second call, third. Well, sir, ma'am, you hold that bid. not at a level I can sell, but let's just adjourn in private and continue that conversation. We'll see if we can get you there. I'm just going to leave the auction open and live, but I'm talking to you first, that's for sure. So pausing at Gloucester Street.
Over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. Thought you would see me crying. Would you? No, don't have to clarify it. My worth, I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got.
Room. While negotiations on some of our listings are ongoing, nothing is scheduled until 11 o'clock, so feel free to have a coffee from Lane and Emily and the great team at the Auction House Cafe. We'll be back at 11 o'clock with our next catalogue of quality real estate. We'll see you very soon.
keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds. Telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive.
Ladies and gentlemen, 19 Caspe Place. You'll recall Peter and Catherine Hampton are marketing agents. We're working with our highest bidder, and we paused at 1950. That bid has been increased to 2.5 million, at 2,500,000. It's a pretty special place. There is some work to be done. I offer the property back to the floor at 19 Caspe Place. It is not for sale at that figure. Was someone waiting to have a bid at this figure and say maybe 2.6 for me to continue the auction? But at 2.5, we're not selling at this point. Remember the home, it's got absolutely everything. Infinity pool, soccer pitch, skateboard ramp, beautiful home over 3 levels, private access to the sandy beach down in Caspe, beautiful views across Quail Island at 2.5, first, second, third. Okay, we've reached a point where we are going to go to the third stage at that figure. Not for sale at 2.5. If your budget is in excess of that, and you will see value in 19 Caspe Place above 2.5, and if you haven't already inspected it, I strongly recommend you contact Peter or Catherine Hampton. Lockie Hampton will take your call as well. Not for sale at 2.5. We work with everybody in all situations. So great opportunity. You won't see a home like it. Just have a quick look at that vista there, and you'll know it's a little taste of what you might be in for. Okay, we're going to go back to number 2, 321 Gloucester Street. Michael Fisher doing the good marketing, working with good people who have graciously increased their bid to a level where the owners have said, look, Mark, we're very satisfied with that. We're actually going to shake hands here and now. Maggie, thanks for your instructions and your custom. We wish you well in Brisbane. At $835,000, you've said yes to these good people. The property is gone and sold. So congratulations, Jeff and Naomi. At 835, we've got brand new owners, and Maggie leaves our shores. We're going to have a little bit of music. We'll be back sharp at 11 a.m, and we're going to climb into the second part of the catalogue. So we've got some cracking properties to come up. 11 sharp. Stay tuned.
Sitting by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even though we can stay, I wanna change a thing. 'Cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 Oh yeah.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through, see-through? Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through. How can I believe it when everything is see-through, see-through? You see through, gotta make space for the new you. Like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse. All your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest. Still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you. No more, And I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through, see-through? Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through, see-through. Everything is see-through. How can I believe it when everything is see-through, see-through? Home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. And I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through, see-through?
How
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Holmwood auction room. If you are just joining us, welcome. My name's Kyle Seibert. I'm one of 3 auctioneers working with you today. And the first thing we do on a Wednesday morning is thank and acknowledge our real estate owners who are here with us. We really appreciate and respect the fact that you have choice when it comes time to list your property. We're delighted that you've chosen to list with Holmwood, and we wish you the very, very best here today. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a great place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent, and most importantly, it is unconditional. And that is important because, of course, if we don't sell property here in the auction room, we pass property in, and you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market. That includes buyers who are in conditional situations, and competing with conditional interest, well, that's never ideal, so we would encourage you in your bidding. The team is here ready to assist you. If you need any help at all, please talk to one of these good gentlemen here. And I'll turn your attention now to the contract. On the front page of the contract, there is a conduct of auction. Those are the rules by which we operate, bidders and buyers. In the case of each of these properties, the vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Now, subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, please don't panic. Our practice at Holmwood is to pause. We move into negotiation with our highest bidder. We'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. This is really crucial. Our owner may decide, look, on the balance of things, we're happy with this negotiated price. They can decide to withdraw the property from the auction room and sell it outside of the room without disclosing their reserve price. That is the owner's prerogative, but when they exercise that prerogative, it can be disappointing for those buyers who remain here in the auction room. So if you are here to bid and buy, make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. And if there's any disputed bids, look, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid. If any of our licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. Now, you may hear the phrase vendor bid today. A vendor bid is a bid on behalf of our owners. It's always well below the reserve price. We use it to just keep ticking things along, and we'll always clearly identify a vendor bid to you, so you can bid against a vendor bid with confidence. Now, finally, if you are that lucky last bidder, you have a couple of obligations. Of course, you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. Buyers, when you sign that contract, you are acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. All right, that's the housekeeping out of the way. Let's move along to the first of our 11 o'clock catalogue, and it is 17 Dulles Place in Papanui. Zanny Pulse and Jessica Pools from the Island 2 office upstairs. They've really enjoyed working with our good owner, Sophie. Sophie, thanks for the opportunity. She's done a wonderful job on presentations. Zanny, I know you were most impressed with her as a seller, and you love meeting the buyers through the campaign. It's been a busy campaign, and I'm not surprised. Buyers are generally drawn to a quiet cul-de-sac location like this. It is a beautiful spot. We know the value of the school zones, and then the permanent material construction, it really does impress. Nice quiet driveway. You've got the studio as well, which is a bonus, and this has been utilised as an Airbnb in recent times, and I spoke to one of the Airbnb residents. He loves it there. So I think whatever your vision, whether it's your home or your investment, I think the upside is very, very obvious indeed. 2 great sized bedrooms, hard to pick a master. They both are masters really in a sense. So I just think what a great opportunity this is. So let's get underway. At number 17 Dulles Place, a cross lease in fee simple title, having share in 1,067 square metres. The settlement date, bidders and buyers, 31st of March 2023. All by mutual agreement. The only question now is who will be the new owner at 17 Dulles Place. Where do we say go?
575.
575. Nice to see you there at $575,000. Good luck with your bidding. My licensed colleague at 575. At 575 the bid. First time at 575. Where to from here, buyers? At 575, do we go straight to 600? First call at 575. Second call. Third. 580, improves her own position. Welcome that bid at $580,000, no problem at all. Who takes me to 600 now? 600, and there's 600. Nicola Cray working with the buy at 600 and 610. Good bid's a quick bid. That was a good bid at $610,000. Can I say 620? First call at 610. Second and 620. Got to be quick in 630 and 640 the bid now. 640 the call. We know this lovely community in this area. 660, I like your style, and I was going to make a joke about 660 being my favourite band, but 670, no problem at all, at $670,000. Fairly bid and offered, first call at $670,000. Ma'am, straight to 700 perhaps, maybe we shake them off. At 670,000 a call.
680.
And 680. Even better, like your style, don't be daunted, ma'am, she's a professional. That might be the budget at $680,000. There's one way to find out. Take me to 690, you're in pole position. At 680, I have first call. Twice the money. 680. Making a quick phone call, that's a good sign at 680. Maybe time to go to 700. Third and final call at $680,000. Any better bid or offer? You folks welcome to bid? 680 I have. Last chance, so I pause and have a conversation with these good people. We know the drill, folks. If I go into negotiation, the property may not come back. Final chance, any better bid or offer, 680 I have. All right, let's take a quick pause, have a conversation. Can't sell to you at this level. Auction is open at $680,000. Any change from the floor, please let us know. We'll be back with you very, very soon.
Caught by a feeling, knows me I'm the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string, gotta get up on my feet, get to what I need, and I am flying through the streets on neon wings. Once I
Sunday morning. Feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer. I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will. Because of you, it is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heart breaking on the dance floor. You better move fast. Don't ever slow down. Trying to fight these restless nights and the beating of my heart. I can barely stay any longer. Our seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will, you always will. It is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast. Don't ever slow down. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast. Slow down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You want me sometimes and then you don't. You thought I would stay, well then I won't. Don't wanna keep you around anymore. You're no longer the light I used to know. You want your life to be an open door. Don't wanna tie yourself down, afraid of getting bored. Like those pretty people who disappear in smoke. You're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command.
All right, bidders and buyers, thank you very much for patiently waiting. Negotiations at Dulles Place continue. We'll be back with an update on that as soon as possible. We move now to Hi or He, depending on who you ask. At number 4, at 120 Gilberthorpe's Road, this is a new build townhouse. It is in a complex of new build townhouses, and I really think this is a cut above the rest. The contract describes the property as a stratum and freehold. New title to issue is noted on the attached LT, being Principal Unit 4, Deposit Plan 581170, pending RT 1083558, Title 2B struck. The agent, Alex Little, and she is an impressive agent indeed. She works very hard for her clients, and I know she's thoroughly enjoyed working with Shane, our seller. Gibson Construction, they've been responsible for this build. And when I say a cut above the rest, I mean the quality, the fixtures, the fittings, the chattels, just superb. I love the decor choices inside. It's neutral, really, really high quality. Decisions like the powder room, on entry, the powder room, the guest toilet, it is so spacious. I think that makes a difference. And love the kitchen, uber stylish, great tiling, opulent bathroom as well. And then outside, a super sunny spot. The decking wraps around the back of the house as well. These are the small things that I think just make this a little bit better than the average. So without further ado, let's get underway here at number 4 at 120 Gilberthorpe's Road. Bidders and buyers, start me away with an opening bid. What say you? Not for sale at $450. Maybe that's a good place to start. Is there $450,000? Yes, you heard that right. $450,000 only. Auction is the best time, best place to buy. All right, then a vendor bid at $450,000. First call at $450,000. Second call at $450,000. And third and final call at $450,000. Alex, I'm going to place another vendor bid at $475,000. $475,000, a clear line in the sand. Ample bedroom accommodation, super sunny orientation. Brand new properties, your neighbour, at $475,000. Once, twice, third and final call, any better bid or offer. All right, Alex, I don't see any live bidding today. I know you've got some people to talk to on a conditional basis. I think we're going to put a line in the sand here and price this property sharply. Brand new, beautiful bedrooms, great robust construction. We're going to increase that to $575,000. The property is priced at $575,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you to find better value for a property of this type in brand new condition in the Christchurch market. Give Alex a call today. She'll get you through. You'll be most impressed. We'll be back with you very soon.
I'm looking
We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. Kinda last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for waiting. We can move now to number 2 at 335 Bower Avenue in North New Brighton. Great to see some new faces in the room. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. And let me introduce Shah Davis from our Ilam office, a fantastic agent. I know she's really enjoyed working with our lovely vendors. They're well ensconced where? In Auckland. So motivation to sell here is very, very high. This property has been in the family for 30 odd years. It really is important to them, but also they're very excited about selling to a lucky new home owner. When I went to visit the property, I have to say I was quite impressed. When you look at a unit of this era, it very rarely has the landscape, the section size that this enjoys. There really is a big backyard. It's very private in the way it's configured. Inside, beautiful updating's been done. It really is modern and light and bright. The bedrooms are a good size. It suits modern family living. Hey, there's opportunity to improve and add value. But I just think this is a great opportunity to get onto the ladder, whether as a homeowner or an investor. You could look no further. Shah, I know you want to thank our owners and to commend the bidders, so let's get underway. At number 2 at 335 Bower Avenue North, New Brighton, bidders and buyers. Who'd like to start me with some bidding? Where's that opening bid? Very often the winner. Is there perhaps $340,000? Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there $340,000 in the room? Was that a bid? Got to be careful in the auction room, just scratching a nose. At $340,000, a vendor bid then at $340,000. First call. At $340,000, you can bid again now. At $340,000 with me. Second call at $340,000. And third and final call at $340,000. Sure, I'm going to place another vendor bid, I think, at $360,000. At $360,000, bidders and buyers. Yes, you heard that right, $360,000. Should be a sea of hands at this value. A lot of home for the money. At $360,000 once, twice. Third and final call at $360,000. Oh, you surprised me, buyers. Shah, I know there's people to talk to post-auction. I'm going to increase that vendor bid, not by much, just to $380,000. Bidders and buyers, it's clearly not for sale at $380,000, but north of that figure, please call Shah today. Again, a real honey for the money. So please call Shah, get through, you'll be most impressed. Auction is passed in, and we'll be back with you with an update very shortly.
What have we done with mine? A little announcement for you, ladies and gentlemen, just in the interest of your time. We're just going to switch the order a little bit. I've got John Morrison here from our Ilam office, the auction legend, the auction guru. He's got a real estate guru who he's representing today, and our vendor, thank you very much, number 229 Neon Street in Spraydon. What a job that's been done. A full transformation has taken place. Touch of the master there, John, so thank you very, very much. The property is a cross-lease and freehold, so it's a good tenure there in Neon Street, and the legal description is absolutely unchanged. We've got settlement terms at the 31st of May. Now, you may be working to alternative dates. If they've been agreed through John with our owner, then that's all well and good. We will abide by them. Chattel list, like I have said, is exact. I think the term we would use in this instance is she's been fully minted. It absolutely has. Downstairs, upstairs, inside and out, everything in between. It's been a great job. You've got a very generous lounge on offer that's been further enhanced. Gorgeous colour tones throughout. Extra insulation's been applied. And of course, the extension of the integrated kitchen is a real winner with that new oven and range hood as well. Bathroom has had a touch. WC, as we say, 2 good-sized bedrooms upstairs. But I think the real bonus is your beautiful, easy care garden that you enjoy on the sunny side of the home, sunny patio as well. Very easy to look after, but that's nice to have. You've got garaging and off-street parking. But in terms of painting, flooring, ceilings have been done, absolutely extra insulation, plumbing and electrics, nothing has been spared. You're very, very close to good amenities, and of course I like the Addington Coffee Co-op, which is quite close, and very easy to get to be wherever you want to be. So always good, John, to have a property that's in this condition come to market. So we'll get underway at Neon Street. Who's going to start us away here in Spraydon? An area on the up, isn't it? So let's see those hands go up. Right in your neck of the woods, sir, I would have thought. All the work done. You just move in and relax. 380, welcome in, good luck. At 380, just a whisper of a bid to start, but you are in the lead at 380. Someone will probably say 4 though at this level, I would have thought. On the 2 levels, big bedrooms, lots of space in that open plan living. First call, sunshine will be your friend. Second call, third call. This is the time you'd say 4 or more. No, okay, I'll say 4. Nikki, you're working with those good people. Just one vendor bid at 400. I'll welcome you back at 20, if you like, but at 4, we'll just stay with the owner at that level. Let's work it up and get into that selling zone. I'm at 400 on a vendor bid. Is 420 a number you might bid, ma'am? You might be the only one here. What do you say? Say 20 for a bit of a chat in private. First call. Twice. Third and final call. What are we saying in the middle here? You could say 420 if you like. 410, okay. Cater for that. Accept the bid at 410. No further vendor bids. Up she goes once, twice, and third. You should do appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. Come and have a chat in private. We'll see if we can't get you moving in at number 2, 29 Nairn Street. We leave the auction open. It is live, but I talk to these good bidders first.
Set your mind free. Oh, made a promise to myself this time I'll keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see ya brighter day,
on my feet. And it feels so good inside. When I hear that music, it gets me on my feet. Makes me wanna dance all night. Don't make me remember everything we did. 'Cause I don't wanna hurt inside. Feel it in my body, feel it on my feet. And it feels so good inside. And I always wanna feel like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for waiting patiently for us. We go now to Sockburn. It is number 6 Carbine Place, ably represented, marketed by Anshul Gupta. He's becoming a regular feature in our auction room. He's worked with some lovely people. His vendor in this situation, Urmila, is no exception, a lovely person to work with. And what a wonderful job she's done with presentation. I know we have to commend her. She really keeps a neat and tidy home. It's beautifully maintained, and we know the benefits of this location. Let me take you to the contract, though, buyers. It is a freehold title, 607 square metres more or less. And your lucky day is the 26th of May 2023, that being settlement date. It is that beautiful red brick. It is so popular with the buying public for good reason. Permanent material construction. It looks great. And the positioning of this home is just ideal for sunshine. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, ample accommodation in total. I just think the studio space is such a bonus. How you use that's up to you, but it certainly underpins your value. I love the bathroom, the choices, the decor throughout. The kitchen is just ideal for entertaining, making brekkie in the morning for the little ones, whatever the case. This location, quiet. It is really untouched, and not many people know about it, but this is a lovely part of Sockburn. I think you'll be very happy indeed. A good place to invest your money. So I could go on, but let me stop. So let's get underway, Anshul. At number 6 Carbine Place, you are relieved of your spot, and we'll get underway at number 6 Carbine Place, bidders and buyers. Who'd like to start us away with an opening bid? Opening bidder offer. Where do we start the bidding? 450. My licensed colleague, good to see you there. Richard? At $450,000, optimistic, but we love an optimist. At $450,000, he opens the bidding. On behalf of his client, at $450, nice to meet you, good luck. At $450, the call. First time at $450,000, my lamplighter. At $450, second call. And third and final call at $450,000. I'm going to place a vendor bid there at $500,000. I think you'll appreciate that. It'll be my last at $500,000. Invite you to come back at $550 if you like. First call at $525. Look, that's less than what I asked for, but it's more than what I had. So we'll work with you at $525. At $525,000. Any competition for the good gentleman at $525. First time, second call, and third and final call at $525. All right, let's take a quick pause. You're my highest bidder. I can't sell to you at this level. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open, and we're back with you very shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, bring your attention back to number 229 Nairn Street. Look at that garden too, which is a rare commodity and an asset to properties of this nature. It's been beautifully renovated. We have been talking with our highest bidder, haven't been able to get them across the line. I'm actually going to increase the bid on behalf of the owner and pass in on a vendor bid at $450, unless someone has been lying in wait and wants to put their hand up above that figure. So at $450, we're saying the property isn't available. Value is clearly above that figure. So in the absence of those bids, Amy, I pass it back to John Morrison. He'll be welcome your interest. He'll welcome your phone call. And if you've been through the campaign, you can expect one from John. Final vendor bids $450. Property's not for sale at that figure. There is good value above that with the renovation that's taken place, as you can see. So that one's available into the next stage. Number 2, 29 Nairn Street. Talk to John Morrison. He's very easy to get hold of.
this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to
All right, there was an abrupt end to the music, but there was a good reason for it, ladies and gentlemen. I turn your attention back to number 2 at 40B St Martin's Road. Oh, I do beg your pardon. Dulles Place. Hey, look, we'll get them all sold eventually, but 17 Dulles Place in Papanui. Thank you, Zanny. At 17 Dulles Place in Papanui, there was some good discussion, robust negotiation outside of the room. That figure is now undisclosed, Amy. There has been a change, and under clause 2.6, the vendors have exercised their right under the contract to withdraw the property, and I'm very happy to report that it has happily been sold. So congratulations. Sophie, thanks for the opportunity. It was a pleasure. All the best with your next chapter. Congratulations to our purchasers. Zanny and the team, as always, good work. Hey, can I get this angle, please? I have an asymmetrical face, so if you could... From here, thanks. Thank you. Going, it is gone and sold to you. Was that okay? Audio's not live, is it?
When you say you feel low and good things are hard to see, when you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right, where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. We could have a good time that everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time that everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark, just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. Have a good time that everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control?
Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for your quiet, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 6 Carbine Place in Sockburn. There has been some good discussion outside of the room. When we left the room, it was a live bid of $525,000. There has been an increase in that bid to $630,000, but not quite for sale at that figure. So if you've got interest north of that level, please call Anshul Gupta today. You will be very impressed with what's on offer there. A quiet street, very good area, plenty of amenities, red brick in construction and great orientation for sunshine. A very good 4-bedroom family home at 630 or more. Please call Anshul today and we'll be back with you with an update. That concludes the day. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here at the Holmwood Auction Room. It's been a pleasure. Thanks to those joining us at holmwood.co.nz. We are back again next Wednesday on behalf of our CEO, Tony Jenkins, and